Hello and welcome back to Brigador, where we are working on Fake Empire E2. We're going to try with a different loadout now. It was a little tricky with the Broken Heart, but expect it may be even harder with some of these others. So we'll try with the Buckmaster. Okay, time to get my shit wrecked. Or maybe not. Nope. Yep. Yikes. All right. I don't know that I even have enough firepower to get out of there without just unless I just camo my way out. Yeah. I mean, that 8mm cannon is really puny. Holy shit. Fortunately, the camo regen, it goes pretty quickly, but still. There's so much fire coming at me that my only saving grace is that it's hard to hit me. Speaking of which, shit. Don't run into the big thing that explodes, idiot. Somehow I'm alive. I mean, maybe I can turn this into an assassination mission? Nope, they immediately found me. Oh, boy, that wasn't even... Whew. Something tells me this might be the hardest one because of the firepower and squishiness. Of course, he knew exactly where I was immediately. God, I can't hit anything near my feet with that with the 8mm cannon at all. Oh, oh. Thanks, bomb boy. Big dick. This isn't what I ordered. Technically, I did survive that. Now I have shields again, so I might have a fighting chance. Well, not a fighting chance, a chance in hell. Look at how many bullets I had to fire to kill that one guy. Can't hit anything with this 8mm piece of crap. Oh my god. I cannot articulate how hard this is to maneuver and shoot and evade at the same time. Precision is very much the name of the game and not what the controls want you to do. Well, it's not the controls. It's not the controls' fault. It's, you know, it's a function of, you know, walking a mech around. Jesus Christ, dude. Could you please die? Alright. Time to die by overwhelming firepower. Or not. Get a couple of lucky shots in, you'll be alright. God damn. Speaking of... Fuck. I can just avoid getting shot. Yeah, there we go. I lived. I lived, bitch. Oh, come on. Missed. Do I bother going? Nah. Nah. Let's just get out of here. This is open, isn't it? Hello? Alright. That was rough. Still. Reasonably balanced challenge. Oh, alright. Do we want to try one more? I think we're gonna get our asses kicked. Let's see. How the hell is this gonna even work? I mean, maybe with the weapon loadout it'll actually be totally fine, but kind of doubt it. Wow, that was very reasonably successful under the circumstances. That lack of visibility really is really the kicker. Keeping me alive. keep under the hedges. Now the question is, can I take out those things? Oh shit. Hello. The bomb guys are definitely going to be a problem. Oh shit. Didn't really make great use of the kinetic pulse, but hey, it's something. Still pretty surprised at how much survivability I've had thus far. Oh, I need to kill this guy. There we go. Alright. Not too shabby. This one might be easier. Man, I really like that gun. Shit. I was hoping not to aggro them. No, don't get caught. So the audio kinetic pulse is the saving grace against the big guys, because I don't have the firepower to take those out otherwise. Why are you guys so antsy? The alarm's not going off. I can hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Little scooter full of bombs. I only see... Oh, that's where they are. I was like, I only see 2 markers. It's because the 3 were so close. Huh. This could be bad. I did forget these things have a hard time shooting things that are very close to them, so I'm actually... Don't fuck off, dude. I know you're eager to earn your stripes, but not today. That was hard earned, so I'm just gonna go and finish these as well. and then probably kill myself in an explosion by accident. That is my curse. You know what? I'm pretty proud of that one. $8.5 million, give or take. Not too bad. All right. Intel. Party van. Batushka tank treads and a power plant with the chassis only half stripped. Too far into the third six-pack. The Corvids bolted a van on top and called it a day. Party vans come in various irregular variations, but they're all about the fastest, laziest way to take disabled loyalist tank back into service. The fastest, laziest way to take a disabled loyalist light tank back into service with a Corvid flourish for the ridiculous. I heard one time they didn't even bother cleaning out all the guts of a BT driver before welding the van on top. Couldn't hose the smell out of the thing. Driver and gunner were just drunk with an extra cooler in the front any time they had to go out on a mission. So exactly like every other party van crew, come to think of it. It's a very specific image. Ralston. Lighter than nickel, but also more prone to getting ventilated. Ralstons are just your eponymous pickup trucks on Batushka treads. Like the saying goes, I'd rather push a Ralston than drive a Burrum. Well, you can't push these when the original engine takes one too many 8mm rounds. You scrape off the truck, bury the crew, and then take the next recruit's Ralston for the official Corvid treatment. If they're lucky, they'll be the ones driving it when they die. Nobody said Corvids weren't willing for the cause. Crad. It's hard to tell at first, but the Crad's base is clearly old farming equipment, like so much of Corvid engineering. The top is a formerly stationary turret, commandeered from an overrun loyalist position. The end result is decent firepower and mobility. Not much else. The Crad is great for two things: swarming a target en masse on rough terrain and ruining suburban landscaping. Like the 8-ball, the Crad maintains some effectiveness after it's immobilized, just not for very long. Boatman. Sometimes the klezmer lives long enough to grow up to be a boatman, which is actually the third, maybe fourth service life for the driver enclosure. See following entry. They look like crap, and that big ring gets snagged on scenery easily, which is a pretty stupid oversight if you've ever lived in Solo Nobre's outer districts for any length of time. But they get a little more armor and a little more gun than a klezmer, and that's good enough for a rookie Corvid driver trying to prove their worth to the cause. When the action is over, you can also turn a boatman's sponson. Sponson? I don't know what that is. Sponson. Sponsons are projections extending from the sides of land vehicles, aircraft, or watercraft to provide protection, stability, storage locations, mounting points for weapons or other devices, or equipment housing. Not a word I knew. When the action is over, you can turn the boatman's sponson support ring into stretchers for the dead and dying. Something Corvids have in spades, hence the name. Klezmer. It's the same cockpit/exo as a Sawbuck power suit, presumably salvaged after its servos have succumbed to lead poisoning. Take the Sawbuck and perch it on a tread bike chassis, and hope you welded plates over all the holes from the Sawbuck's former life. Congratulations, you've got an even shorter life expectancy now. The life of a klezmer driver. Hannibal. It's hard to... Look at that fucking thing. Oh, good lord. It's hard to believe there is a junkyard left in Corvid space that still has cars in it, honestly. The Hannibal is 2 land train tires. Land train tires plus tread bike tread. A big engine and an old muscle car gutted with the trunk chopped. Too much firepower is likely to cave in the roof of one of these old rust buckets, so they travel light. The Hannibal is good for rough terrain scouting and feeling invincible at high speeds, seconds before the driver gets perforated by 8mm rounds. And finally, the Broomcorn. Did you know that with the right modifications, even a tractor can be a fearsome warbike? That's right, you didn't, because it can. The Broomcorn got its start with the hick junker gangs at the edge of Nova Solo's farm sectors. Kids strap these up with old rabbit rifles and homemade cannons, and then go to war over their turf. The Corvids have taken to drafting them as better-than-nothing support bikes. No two are exactly alike. I like it. It's dumb. Alright. On the next episode, we're going to try and finish out Fake Empire, see if we can do it, and if not, we won't. See you guys then.